Why do personality types impact imposter syndrome? Imagine feeling like you are wearing a mask that hides your true abilities, constantly worried someone will see through it. That's what imposter syndrome feels like for many people. Now, think about how your personality might influence this experience. Some folks are naturally more self-critical or perfectionist, which can make imposter feelings worse. Others might be more anxious or sensitive to criticism, fueling doubts about their worth. Different personality traits shape how we see ourselves and handle challenges, especially during big life changes like switching careers in midlife. For example, someone who is a perfectionist might believe they need to be flawless to be accepted, so even small mistakes feel like proof they are frauds. People who are naturally anxious may dwell on their shortcomings and worry about being exposed. Those who are self-conscious might doubt the value of their contributions, thinking they do not matter enough. Using personality frameworks like the Myers-Briggs Type Indicator, we see how different types experience imposter syndrome in unique ways. Introverted types may feel they need to have all the answers and struggle when they don't. Thinkers might feel they must have a perfectly logical explanation for their beliefs, and if they can't, they feel like imposters. Feelers might doubt their contributions because they worry about how others see them. Extraverted types often hide their doubts but still feel them deep inside, especially if they have turbulent traits that make them more sensitive to criticism. There are also specific kinds of imposter syndrome that match certain personality traits. The perfectionist focuses on flawless work and feels like a failure if they slip up. The expert measures their worth by how much they know and feels shame when they realize they don't know everything. The soloist believes they must do everything alone and feels like a failure if they ask for help. The natural genius judges themselves by how easily they learn new skills and feels like a fraud if they struggle. The superhuman tries to excel in many roles at once and feels shame when they fall short. Understanding your personality type can be especially helpful when navigating career changes in midlife. Moving into new roles or industries can bring feelings of uncertainty and self-doubt. Recognizing your tendencies, like a need for control or fear of failure, can help you develop strategies to manage imposter feelings. For example, if you tend to be a perfectionist, try setting realistic standards and celebrating small wins. If you often feel like asking for help is a sign of weakness, remind yourself that collaboration is a strength. Allow yourself to accept that learning curves are part of growth, especially when stepping into unfamiliar territory. By knowing how your personality influences your imposter feelings, you can choose practical ways to challenge those thoughts. Focus on your strengths, seek support from others, and give yourself permission to make mistakes. These steps can help you build confidence and embrace your new professional identity. Remember, understanding yourself is the first step toward overcoming imposter syndrome and thriving during your midlife career transition.